Hello and welcome to Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, America's National Park of Speed here at Road America. The Grand Prix of Elkhart Lake at Road America, presented by Quick Trip, will see 14 turns today. Those 14 turns that snake through the rolling hills of Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. The driver that has tamed these hills is the 34 of Michael McDowell, as he is on the pole for today's race. He's looking for career win number 1. Hold the phone, Dinger the Ringer is on the line, looking to tame here at Road America. He's always so good at the road courses. He's definitely one to watch today, starting 5th. Jamie McMurray starting up front for Adrenaline Motorsports, looking to get their first win. Will today be the day? And Tyler Reddick was so close in the Aflac 200. Unfortunately, lost the lead on a late race restart to Ryan Prix and never got it back. Now, your pre-race points check-in. Denny Hamlin is atop the standings. The top 8 will make the playoffs here. So, Hamlin is up top front. Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Prix, Seabell, Daniel Hemrick, Michael McDowell, and Ryan Blaney are your top 8. Now, time for the command. Drivers, start your engines! The engines have fired, and Michael McDowell and Jamie McMurray will roll them off here as we prepare to check out our starting lineup. As mentioned in the preview, on the pole is Michael McDowell next to Jamie McMurray. Sitting in 3rd and 4th, Martin Truex Jr. next to Gino Harvey in the Prime Chevrolet. Dinger the Ringer in row 3 next to Tyler Reddick. Denny Hamlin and the Cup Series new road course expert Chase Elliott in row 4. Daniel Suarez and Ty Gibbs in row 5. Seabell and Austin Cindric sit in row 6. And row 7 is Chris Buescher next to Todd, the Todd father, Gilliland. Kyle Larson and William Byron had your teammates in row 8. And row 9, it's Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, and Joey Logano. Bubba Wallace and Corey LaJoie sit in row 10. And Ross Chastain and John Hunter Nemechek. I swear there's always a mess up in the starting lineup. Carter Adelman and Daniel Hemrick in row 12. And it's Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney in row 13. Always got to have that Fox moment. Harrison Burton and Eric Jones in row 14. And row 15, it's Carson Hocevar and Austin Dillon. And Chase Briscoe and Noah Gragson sit in row 16. And in row 17, it's Justin Haley and Zane Smith. Jack Mitchell, far from his teammate Jamie McMurray in row 18, next to Ricky Stenhouse. Ryan Prix and Brad Keselowski in row 19. And row 20, right at the field, in 39, is Josh Berry. 7 laps here today in Wisconsin. It is a warm 77 degrees, clear and sunny, and Kyle Larson is your previous winner. We are ready to bring the noise. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. McDowell and McMurray lead him into turn 1. They travel through turns 2 and 3 here, heading down the Moraine Sweep at Road America into turn 4. Oh my gosh, we got a crash. It's Kyle Larson, Chris Buescher, Kyle Busch, LaJoie gets in it, Daniel Hemrick, who's in the top 8 in points. Ryan Blaney gets his nose in there, Alex Bowman, Chastain's around. You can see Harrison Burton got some damage there late. Bubba Wallace did not escape that one clean. He's got a lot of damage to that race car. Red flag is in the air. McMurray and McDowell on the front row. Let's see what happens here. Look at Chris Buescher get to the inside of Kyle Larson off of turn 3 going to turn 4. And oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and right there's Carson Hocevar coming in late, getting into Harrison Burton. So that's what happened to Harrison Burton. See, William Byron just sneaks through. There's Kyle Busch. Oh, that's where Bubba Wallace gets tagged. Look at the hit Corey LaJoie took with Carter Adelman. That was a vicious hit. And Hocevar, dude, it's not ARCA. You got to put the brakes on. And it just starts there with Chris Buescher trying to make an aggressive move. Kyle Busch gets in it, and then there's Corey LaJoie. Oh, man. Him and Carter Adelman definitely had some hard hits there. Daniel Hemrick and Alex Bowman going to the inside wall. And Adelman seems like he's going to be good to get some repairs, get back onto the racetrack. Bubba Wallace is unable to return. Stopped over there in turn 5. Kyle Busch on the hook. And a beautiful Cheddar's paint scheme. That's sad to see that one get on the hook. There's Kyle Larson. Chris Buescher involved. Lots of good race cars. Corey LaJoie just had a frustrating season. He's on the hook. There's Ross Chastain, who's also having a terrible season. All right, cars get back rolling here. Carson Hocevar, he's going to go to the garage area. And Harrison Burton was unable to get the car rolling all the way around, so he's going to have to go. And here's some cars going to pit lane for some repairs. Bowman, John Hunter Nemechek. And then the cars get fired again. McMurray had the lead, so he will be on the inside lane. Michael McDowell on the outside lane this time. All right, we're going uphill to the start-finish line here. Let's try that one again. On lap 2, green flag. They dive into turn 1. Look at Gino Harvey make a good move. Oh, Truex goes around off the nose of Tyler Reddick. Martin Truex Jr. gets it back going, but he lost a lot of positions. McMurray still in the lead. And let's check out that replay there as McMurray leads as they go through the carousel down to 11 and 11A. All right, let's check that again. I missed it. Martin Truex Jr. he got tagged by Denny Hamlin. Even worse, it's his teammate. Oh, my goodness. So Truex, unfortunately, gets taken out here as Chase Elliott going for the aggressive move. While we were watching the replay, I totally missed that battle for second. Oh, my goodness. McDowell gets into Gino Harvey and spins him out of turn 5. Oh, that is so upsetting for that Team Magi Motorsports car. There goes McMurray down through to Canada Corner through 13. Off of 14, time to go up the hill to the start-finish line. Elliott gets to run off of turn 14. He's going for the race lead here. Look at Reddick go, dive bomb. Oh my goodness, a crossover. Here goes Michael McDowell back for the race lead. What a race for the lead here at Road America. Through turn 5 and 6, Elliott's trying to get revenge. Here he comes through the carousel. All over the back bumper of Michael McDowell. Oh, McMurray and Cindric now go through the sand pit and the carousel in turns 9 and 10. Oh my goodness, so much chaos going on in Road America as they go through Canada Corner in turn 12. Diving down the hill just to go right back up it off of turn 14. McDowell leads here, 3 laps to go. McMurray is trapped in the sand pit. Will he get back going? We'll see. There he is. You can see him far off in the distance, and caution is out as the cars were starting to come towards them at full speed. Good call by NASCAR to call the caution to get McMurray out of there safely, just in case anybody were to get into him. Oh, Denny Hamlin, man, he's 2 for 2 for today, man. What is up with Denny? He's a menace out here. Some might call him Dennis the Menace. Poor Austin Cindric had a great day going. Same for McMurray. That's a bummer, especially for that new race team. But there's Cindric getting some repairs. Look at that McDowell. Yeah, I mean, he had Harvey's rear tires lifted off the ground. You can see the back end of Gino Harvey's 04 Prime Chevrolet just swerving back and forth. He didn't even have a chance to brake for turn 5. Wow. So Michael McDowell being aggressive. He's got the lead. Chase Elliott is second. Let's see what happens here. We're going to have a wild 2 laps to go here in Road America. I am excited. Let's do this into turn 1. Here comes Tyler Reddick. Look who we talked about earlier. It's A.J. Allmendinger going to third. Oh, McDowell gets into Reddick. Elliott's going to make it 3 wide. Oh, they don't make the corner. They pile into turn 5. Reddick and Elliott and McDowell. Ty Gibbs and Daniel Suarez somehow escape with the race lead. There's McDowell backing up, getting back onto the track as the cars pass by. Through Canada Corner, up through 13 and 14. Ty Gibbs has the race lead. Is Ty Gibbs going to win 2 races out of the first 3 of the season? We'll see. Daniel Suarez giving him a hard time. Suarez is hungry for that Aflac Cup Series victory, going for number 3. Allmendinger shoves it in there, sends Suarez wide. Now, and there goes Denny Hamlin around. That's karma. And now here comes Dinger. He gets into Ty Gibbs. What is going on in Road America? Allmendinger. Is Suarez going to wreck him? Not going to catch him. A.J. Allmendinger wins at Road America. What a race here in Wisconsin. There was so much going on in this race. Oh my goodness. A.J. Allmendinger with the race win. That's going to be a popular victory. He burns it down here in turn 5 in front of the crowd. Wow. Big win for Colleague Racing. How about that? Oh my goodness. And there is Ty Gibbs, who got sent for the victory. Allmendinger did not care. Oh my goodness. He just sends Ty Gibbs into the Canada Corner. And Allmendinger is going to get the win. A little cheeky but he got it done. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm Ty Gibbs, I'm livid. And here's McDowell. Speaking of livid, he is very angry with Chase Elliott. And Tyler Reddick, unfortunately, I mean, I'm glad McDowell's mad at Elliott because, was that Hamlin again? I think Hamlin sent Elliott in the turn 5. I think that's why Elliott came in so hot. Denny Hamlin, though, did get wrecked on the last lap, too, by Martin Truex Jr. But, oh my goodness gracious. That was the wildest race I think I've ever commentated. That was crazy. Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Preece, Hamlin, Hemrick, Truex, and Daniel Suarez still your top 8 after Road America. Michael McDowell is just 1 point out from making the playoffs. Kyle Busch as well. William Byron keeping it close. Logano, Allmendinger, who is not full-time, unfortunately. He's just 5 points out, but he is not eligible for the playoffs, so, but he still has points. Chase Briscoe, Ricky Stenhouse, Carter Adelman, Chase Elliott having terrible seasons so far. And speaking of terrible seasons, you're going to see Ross Chastain down 40th in points. Corey LaJoie, who won a race last year, he's 39th in points. Something's got to give here between both of those guys because they had high expectations, especially Ross Chastain, who made the Final Four in Season 12. Allmendinger gets the win, Suarez second, Todd Gilliland ends up third, Martin Truex Jr. top 5, Joey Logano finishes 5th, Zane Smith, Byron, Blaney, Reddick, and Bell your top 10. Here's your 21st through 37th place finishers. Austin Cindric rallies back for a 21st place finish after going through the sandpit with Jamie McMurray. McMurray ends up the day 30th. Denny Hamlin 29th. Unfortunately, Ty Gibbs finishes 28th. Next race, we are heading out to Eugene, Oregon for the Nike 212 at Nike Motor Speedway. It's going to be a great one. Hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching. This is JT24, JM26, signing out.